Some people are just miserable no matter what. It has nothing to do with you. They are always going to be miserable. Now, when I first got with my ex, right, I was going to be a stay at home mom. That was the plan. And he would come home and he would complain that all I did was cook and clean. So I'm like, okay, well, screw this. Like, no one's going to run over me and say that I don't contribute. So I went and got a job, and eventually I started to bring in 75% of the income to his 25%. He only worked about 3 days a week, and he still wasn't happy because he said I didn't cook and I didn't clean enough. Maybe perhaps because I was working 12 to 14 hours every single day. Well, 5 days a week. Some days I would have to work on Saturdays because of the position that I held. So then I still wasn't good enough because I didn't cook and clean enough. So I said, okay, well, I make plenty of money. How about I pay someone to come in on a regular basis to help with the cooking and cleaning, even though again he only worked 3 days a week. So why he couldn't do it, I have no idea. But that wasn't good enough. Instead, he said that I was a terrible mom, I was a terrible wife, I was a terrible woman because I should be doing all of the cooking and cleaning all on my own, in addition to bringing in most of the money and working so many hours. But at the end of the day, all that boils down to is he was unhappy. He was unhappy with himself. He was unhappy with his life. And the only thing that he could think to do was to belittle me and to bring me down. And I could have just stayed in that environment, continuing to try to bend myself or morph myself into some weird superwoman, because remember, they talk about how you can have it all. No, you can't have it all. You have to choose. You have to pick. I don't care what people say, you have to pick. And I had to choose me. I had to choose my health because I was fat. I was really unhealthy. I started to have vision problems. I was like probably depressed. I mean, I don't know, because I was trying to do everything and be everything for someone who was never going to see me as the person that maybe he just didn't want to be with me, which I didn't care about that either. Just say the word and I'm gone. But anyways, he's still unhappy about that. So just a word of friendly advice. Some people are miserable no matter what.